Government restriction of landlords. So from Brandon Santa Cruz, he says, I would love to see the corporate landlords capped on single family and multifamily home ownership. They would try to play a shell game by making other corporations, so it may need to be an outright ban. How do you feel about the government stepping in to restrict investors? How should it play out? Is it already happening? And is it unethical or is it ethical or un-American?
Uh, it's certainly un-American, I think. Basically what I hear him saying is you want to allow some buyers and not others. I don't think that's American. But
No.
this is coming. I mean, you've seen some cities go after Airbnb, for example. I think you saw Miami say no foreign buyers. I think that happened. Right. I'm reading all this. So there are things coming. I think he's right. If you tried to ban, I'll just say Wall Street, they would just shell game it to
Mhm.
death. Right. It'd be tough to figure out. Um, but I think Wall Street's in the business of making money, and as long as the numbers work, we have a real affordable rent problem, right? Yeah, it's there's an affordability problem for owners, no doubt. I'm not saying there isn't, but you got to realize that 36% of the population rents. They have pain too. So if you got rid of all these landlords, yeah, the first time home buyers will have inventory, but where are these renters going to go? Their rents would explode. I think there was a study done in Finland here recently. It was some European country, and I just read the report. It was rather dry, but the summary was they banned landlords, and guess what happened? Prices were firm, rents exploded higher.
Interesting.
Shocking. You remove supply and rents go up. Are you kidding me? What really? This is like Econ 101, people. But what they were really surprised about in the article is that prices didn't decline because there was enough demand. There's always that next level of demand. So again, a pretty interesting report. It was too dry to really report on, but that was the punchline.
So if you were going to sit here and say, oh, we can identify the problem, we have a good diagnosis. Housing is unaffordable.
Mm-hmm.
Rent is unaffordable. It's very difficult for somebody to get into something and not have it seem to be 50% of their paycheck every month or more.
Mm-hmm.
How do we create affordability in the housing market? What needs to happen? And if Mike Zuber's president tomorrow, I'd vote for you, by the way.
Uh, don't vote for me. I'm not running.
Well, it's certainly better than some of the alternatives I've seen. I think you're selling yourself a little short.
Yeah, well, if those are the two choices, yeah, I'll take it.